The early 2000s, they were back-to-back hurricanes that hit. They come up through the Gulf Stream. Of course, that's when we get the rain. I've crossed this actual bridge and water be bumping the bottom. But as you can see, the main current took over and washed this road out. I was born and raised just right up the road at Sunnyview. I live in Green Creek now. I'm trying to get to my 91-year-old grandmother, just make sure she's okay. My father lives up here. His wife's out of town in Colorado now, so it's just kind of, there's no cell service. I can't. And then another thing too is I got a daughter at Western Carolina and a daughter at Mars Hill, and I have not talked to them since 10 o'clock yesterday. So Dad's getting a little excited. There's probably 50 trees blocking my neighbor from coming out. I started helping them yesterday. The neighbors at the other end of the road, we got us out, but the other neighbors are trapped. Our little area and community, when you get the people like us, we work together. We're not stepping over each other. We're not jumping lines to buy the last candy bar. That's the way the world needs. We need community back.
There's a creek behind the apartment that I stay in, and it was flooding the banks and not going under the highway like it should. So I got up, power went out, cell phone went out that early that morning, and so there's no way to talk to anyone. Some of the neighbors came and knocked on doors, and we sort of communicated with each other, pouring in the rain. I walked across the street to go check on a house that is a friend of mine's, and the water was at least 10 feet up from where it should be. Water in basements, water pushing boats through roofs of boathouses, debris, just all of people's toys and furniture was just floating out there. It was pretty devastating. I've never seen anything quite like it. This is the basement. I don't think I or anyone else living here expected to see what we saw, the devastation that we saw, except for those, I'm sure, who were close to the rushing water.
Really crazy.
When you turn the corner and you see your community just full of buildings and trash and floating boathouses and floating homes, it just sort of takes your breath away. And it was scary.
I own Lake Lure Marine. We do the marine repair here. We live on the river going out of town, so we kind of see both ends of it. They started dropping lake level a couple days ago, trying to keep ahead of the storm, but it just overran everything. And it flooded at our place maybe 25 feet over most of our property. But the sirens all went off. We kind of knew, because of the sirens, we lost cell phones, we lost power, everything. we were able to move up to higher ground and stay out of the water anyways. It only was up for maybe 8 hours or so, and then it went back down. We were lucky enough. We got all of our animals out. Everybody got out. It was okay. We got boat carnage everywhere, but that's it. We're living it.